Welcome to Empowered. I'm Elizabeth Namovsky. Many women are entrepreneurs and are focused on building their company and making it successful. But one of the key aspects of running a business is social media. It used to be an afterthought and something that the kids go on, but you truly need a social media presence to reach your proper audience. Not only is your content important, but what about colors and images that you use? Today, I'm joined by Kira Hart, Vice President of Financial Services at Kaiser & Partners, and we're discussing social media for small businesses. Kira, thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'm really excited about this because, a lot of people focus on building their business and really don't focus on, social media. It's always an afterthought. But what is the goal that you're trying to achieve?
Yeah, so it really depends on your business goals. So if you're looking to grow your business, social media is a fantastic way to reach new audiences, but it can also be used to educate your current clients or customers. So it depends on what you're trying to achieve as a brand, but social media can help you achieve all of those goals.
So who are you trying to reach then?
So it depends on who your service or product is for. So if there's specific industries that would make sense for social media, you can find ways to target those. But if you're just looking for the general public, then you can try all different platforms to target all different types of audiences. So it's really about understanding who you've developed your product or service for, and then finding the right social media platforms to reach those audiences.
I've often talked to people and they say, well, I don't have a tangible product. Like you look at financial services or you look at somebody who does some sort of another service. And typically, if you have a product, you can put a coupon out there to try to entice people to get the coupon and buy your product. But what do you do if you don't have a tangible product or something that encompasses your business?
Right. So in that situation, we talk a lot about thought leadership. So if you're an individual that's in a certain sector or industry and you're looking to get a little more awareness of yourself or your brand, then you can do that by becoming a thought leader. So you might want to comment on industry trends, kind of like you do on this show. You might want to talk about topics that are relevant for a lot of people and build your presence that way. So it's about becoming relatable and choosing certain topics relevant to your industry or sector that will really help people trust you as a thought leader. That's a great way to build your brand, even if you're not selling a specific product.
Okay, well, that's good. So let's talk about different social media sites. Which ones are best for somebody's business?
So it depends on who you're trying to reach. So I would say something like TikTok is extremely popular for a bit of a younger generation. They love video content. They love creating content. They love connecting through types of videos. However, if you're operating in, say, the financial space and your target is insurance or financial professionals, you might do better on a LinkedIn because you're looking for more of a business community and you're trying to talk more business to business. And a lot of people think of LinkedIn as a professional network where they can do that. So you can leverage all different platforms depending on the different audiences you're trying to reach, but you would adjust the content based on the demographics, the age, whoever you feel you're trying to reach with your product or service.
It's interesting that you talk about LinkedIn. I was scrolling through one day and somebody had put down some sort of a political thought.
Right.
And people went right in and said, this is not a business thought. This is not for LinkedIn. Go to Facebook. Right. So people get very protective of certain social media sites that they're on a regular basis.
Absolutely. I think we start to associate social media sites with certain functions. So in that situation, if you're going to LinkedIn for business information and news updates, it can be a little bit surprising when you see something polarizing. So I do think you're right. People do go to certain platforms for certain things. Instagram, we go to for photos. So it might surprise us if we see something that is not relevant to what we normally search for. But yeah, LinkedIn especially, I think people still view as a business platform and they like to go there for professional relationships, news, economic updates, and things of that nature.
So when we come back, I want to talk to you about times for posting.
Right.
Pre-COVID, there were specific times. During COVID, I don't know if there were any times. Maybe now there are more specific times. So please don't go away. We'll be right back with more social media for a small business.